You want to take a look at some games, Perna?
Yeah, let me bring up my picks, which we both are currently terrible at making.
Do you ever do one of these guys? Your beard is just so long and voluptuous that you just stuff it underneath. It gives you a chode neck.
I never do that.
Look at that.
I did pick the Cowboys to defeat the Giants. Not a risky pick per se, but that game was closer than it should have been.
Billy B.
I do admire the Giants for being a team that lost a game to an opposing team that only kicked field goals.
Yes.
And then lost a game where they tried to steal that formula and only kicked field goals.
Correct, yes.
All right, we got the Falcons and the Saints.
And Colin Kaepernick ran all over them.
I formerly had the Saints at number 1. Alvin Kamara, a little banged up. Not sure if he's going to even play. Falcons kind of I think they're a little desperate right now. But, they played it close to Kansas City. I don't think this is out of the realm of possibilities here for Atlanta to win. Going to be probably an ugly, close game, but I like Atlanta. How do you feel, Tom? Who do you like, Tom?
Well, listen, the New Orleans Saints are one of the worst organizations to ever exist because they picked up Brett Favre, Bountygate, and we beat him that one time with the miracle play. That was pretty cool. But the Falcons, being played at home, has a nice stadium. Looks real nice. However, I do think the Saints are going to win. I just think that after they played a close game with the Eagles, kept it close, even though the Eagles did shoot themselves in the foot a little bit.
Sure.
I think the Saints should take this one. The Saints also have the Falcons' number.
No! Make him come. No! They're Minnesota Vikings crying on the field.
Sorry, who did that? Who did that?
I'll remember this.
Who did that? I don't know. This is funny. Rams at Bears.
Brian Flores is better. Rams.
You got the Rams too? You think the Rams are going to beat the Bears?
I do. The Bears' defense is good. Not as good as our defense. But the Bears suck. They still suck. Yep. Doesn't matter if you're a Vikings fan, a Packers fan, a Lions fan, a Bears fan. You know it to be true.
Sure.
You do.
We know the Bears' offensive line has been struggling, right?
Only the stupid Packers have that, and what a terrible system that is. They'll never leave Green Bay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bears line struggling. We know the Rams, they don't have Cooper Kupp. They don't have Puka Nacua.
Not yet.
But they're rookies. Braden Fisk, Jared Verse. Of all the rookie qualified edge rushers, those two rooks generating the highest pressure rate. So, as much as they do miss Aaron Donald, I think we're going to see the Rams start to develop those guys. And I think we're going to see one of those guys have a game against that Bears line. I'm not sure Caleb's ready to overcome that yet. So, yeah, I like the Rams. I took the Vikings. Look at this. Look at this. Packers come back to reality once they play Brian Flores' defense.
Could not have said it better myself.
Yeah.
When Randy Moss showed his butt.
Yeah. He didn't actually show it, but it was a disgusting act,
He showed his butt.
Would you agree with me here, Tom, that the Vikings are going to fuck the Packers 4 ways from Sunday?
They might even go 5.
5 ways from Sunday?
They might do 5 ways from Sunday.
I think we see Sam Darnold throw 3 touchdowns. I think the Packers defense
Aaron Jones rushes for 1,000 yards.
Overrated, though. Aaron Jones, 2 touchdowns. Yes, he's going to cross the century mark.
1,000 yards.
Yeah. I think we might see Matt LaFleur cry. I think we might see a head coach cry for the first time.
Yes. And his beautiful eyebrows will get all messed up.
They're just going to fall off his face. We're going to find out they're fake.
That's good. I want to see the tears.
I think Xavier McKinney will get his 4th interception, like it was just mentioned, but
I don't think
he's
so.
going to fumble. He's going to fumble the ball, and it's going to go back to the Vikings.
We're going to skull it up so hard on Sunday.
Yeah. Malik Willis will kind of look like a Titan again. Christian Watson will fail to hurdle somebody again. It's just not going to go well for the Packers, I don't think.
I think the Packers are going to be lactose intolerant and be pooping all day.
They're going to poop a lot. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Hot take.
Oh, it'll be hot. It will be hot.
Then I got the Steelers. The Steelers, I think they're going to beat the Colts. I don't think that's too controversial at this point. That is a tough defense. I watched Bo Nix struggle against the Steelers defense.
That one play.
I don't feel good about Anthony Richardson playing what they're calling the Steel Curtain 2.0.
Yeah, no. The Steelers' defense is unstoppable right now. Justin Fields is playing pretty well. Colts don't have a good defense. I think this might be a long day for the Colts.
Yeah.
It won't be a great game, but it'll be a long day.
Look at this, though. I'm going against the grain. I am picking Denver to defeat the Jets.
That's stupid.
On the road.
That's dumb.
With Bo Nix.
No.
7%. John Elway.
I hope you beat Aaron Rodgers, though.
We're gonna pressure Aaron like he has yet to be pressured this season. Now, I am a little concerned. Tom, we lost one of my heroes, Alex Singleton, to an ACL tear.
Oh, good.
A linebacking crew that was already decimated. He played through 3.5 quarters with the torn ACL. Even Vikings got to respect that shit, right?
I'll put him on a boat and light it on fire in tribute.
Thank you. That's all I ask. Singleton, leader of the defense. It just makes me sad. He not only did he tear his ACL, Tom, he led the team in tackles with the torn ACL. Now we got Rodgers. Broncos have been better against the run. And I think if we can take that away, let's let Aaron Rodgers try and find Garrett Wilson with Pat Surtain covering him. Let's
find Alan Lazard
try and
instead.
attack Riley Moss, the greatest white corner in the NFL. And let's see what happens, Aaron. Let's see what happens.
Depends on when you ask. The Jets went to those 2 AFC championship games. They were pretty good those years. But
Yeah. Sure.
Scoliorific.
Scoliosis. What do you think of
I got
scoliosis?
The Eagles. I got the Eagles winning this. The Eagles that kept me. They kept me from the Super Bowl.
Sure.
I could have been in my own stadium.
You know, that's probably the smarter pick.
Balls.
I think
Tampa's banged up right now.
and their
If they lost
offensive
to the
line isn't as
Broncos, then
good.
they don't know how to beat good teams. Come on now.
Yeah. The Eagles defensive front starting to look like what we thought it would look like last year. I think the Bucks offensive line has struggled. But the reason I picked Tampa Bay is because the Eagles were part of the curse wheel, and I decided I'm going to pick with the curse wheel all season long.
Yeah, what happened with the curse wheel?
Well, I spun 2 wheels. I spun the old broken one and the big one. And if you recall, Tom, I did put the Eagles and the Saints together at 8. Of course, the curse wheel did pick 8. So both the Saints and Eagles are cursed, which I'm like, that's bold. But since I spun the second wheel, we got a triple curse for the first time in the history of the curses. And that cursed the Seahawks. So we'll see what happens. I'm taking the Panthers, man. I'm taking the Panthers and Andy Dalton. I believe in the Red Ryder BB gun. Who'd you take? Who do you think that Tom Grossi took is what I think I'm actually.
I believed he picked the orange kitty to go meow, but if Andy Dalton gets the win, there will be so many laughs. So many laughs if he could get the revenge tour.
You got bleached blonde versus fire red, and I believe in fire.
Gary!
Don't blink. If you're a blinker, cut your eyelids off.
That is Mike Tomlin threatening people who blink. Mike, how can we not blink?
He's gonna get you. The Jaguars need to win this game. I don't think they do. It might be a long game.
Yeah.
Divisional game, you never know. But I can't pick against the Strouds. They'll hurt me.
Yeah, is Joe Mixon playing?
Let's see.
When's Joe Mixon coming back?
He's day to day.
Week to week.
Week, excuse me. Tank Dell is day to day.
Okay. Yeah, they need Mixon. They are a little one-dimensional without him. They need to be able to run the ball. Oh, what if the Vikings do sweep the Packers?
No! Make him come. No!
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one.
Who did that?
If you're
Why would
asking
you
me
do
if the
that to
Vikings are
yourself?
going to win, I mean...
No!
I clicked on the wrong one again. Oh, here we go. Sorry. We want to see success, not failure.
No, we're about to freaking parallel park.
You little wussy boy. You can't even parallel park. I heard Tom told me all about it. Why even own a truck if you can't park it? Oh.
Just going to ignore that?
Yeah, you should.
I think the Jags suck. I think they do suck.
Ignore it.
Sorry,
Jaguars do suck right now. Oh, going with the Commanders here.
Yeah.
This is a tough game to pick.
I'm smoking that Jaden Daniels. I'm smoking it hard.
Why do you think the Commanders are going to win?
Jaden Daniels. I believe in Jaden. Now their defense is not good. This might be another high-scoring game. I think Washington, their defense has allowed more points per game than their offense has scored, but they managed to get a couple wins there. I think the Cardinals are a little overrated or got away from what was working. I don't know what to make of the Cardinals yet. And I think Dan Quinn, decent head coach, not getting the love he needs. And I want to see Washington do it 2 weeks in a row.
I did pick the Cardinals to get the win. I think this is a close game, though. I believe in the experience of Kyler Murray a little bit more. And I think they should be able to. James Conner might have a better game. I think they'll be all right.
Cool. I took the Niners.
Yeah, so did I. They could be injured to hell, but,
Yeah, the Patriots are not good. This one was tough. This is like...
It was 50-50 when Tom was picking them.
Yeah. It's like, do you want a month of diarrhea or a month of constipation? Pick your poison. Neither are fun.
I feel like diarrhea.
I don't know.
If you had to, you said a month?
A month of diarrhea or a month of constipation?
Dude, I don't want to be constipated for a month. I'd rather it be loosey-goosey,
Yeah.
I just drink more water.
Yeah.
I'd rather let it flow. Shrek said better out than in, I always say.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet on Minshew.
Yes.
That's ultimately why I went with the Raiders.
Hey, I don't have. Tom is not streaming that Chiefs-Chargers game because the Chiefs are not gonna win. The Chargers are all beat up. It's not good. Yeah, I got the Chiefs winning. It'll be a close game probably because that's just how it is.
What if the Raiders had picked up Andy Dalton? That'd have been interesting.
Would be interesting.
Yeah, so these two games are going to be boring. Raiders, Browns, probably going to suck. 2 weeks ago, I was looking forward to Chiefs and Chargers, but no tackles for the Chargers. Justin Herbert still injured. Joey Bosa got hurt in that game. They've got nobody. Derwin James gets suspended. Thank you, NFL. Yeah, take out Derwin James right when they're about to play the Chiefs, who are 3-0. They're not winning games decisively. They are winning games.
Yes.
I thought the Chargers were going to have a chance to compete with the Chiefs. Nope, not early in the season. Not early in the season.
If the NFL wants a real team to step up, we'll beat the Chiefs. Easy peasy. Also, Rio, you sound like a Packers fan. I said it once, I said it again. Brett Favre did nothing wrong. Nothing ever. Okay? He was the greatest Vikings quarterback that we ever had.
Okay, Bills, Ravens. This is probably the game of the week, and it's going to be Sunday Night Football.
Ravens better pray it's the game of the week.
Awesome. Ravens, they found what works, and that's running the football. If they can run against Buffalo, they have a chance. Buffalo's playing complete football. Josh Allen's been perfect. He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now. It's just like, how do you stop the Bills? I think I mentioned it. Christian Benford playing great at corner for Buffalo.
Yes. Von Miller looking trim.
He is. This is going to be fun. And I hope Buffalo embarrasses Baltimore. I really do.
Perhaps. I know you do. You still haven't forgiven the inferior purple team. For the AFC
I have not forgiven
game.
Lamar.
Hey, Vikings didn't lose a playoff game last year.
How many times did the Ravens run it last week? Like 50?
It was like 53 times. It was a lot of times, yes.
How many times do you think the Ravens run it in this game?
They're going to try. I think you're going to see a lot more of Lamar running the ball. But The Ravens need to make this a competitive game, and the Bills, if they keep on rolling and they rock through the Ravens, Bills Mafia, they'll be on top of the world.
Yeah, it was like 45, 46 carries. Now, they did that against the Cowboys. And I think we saw who the Cowboys really are Thursday night, which is not that great. They're not that great right now. So I don't even really love that win for the Ravens. So I don't think the Ravens are that great right now.
Spend $25 on beer or go to a bar and watch the game. Don't spend $350. Pittsburgh and Cowboys.
This is my Tyler Huntley pick.
Oh, boy, here we go.
It's hunting season, baby.
Yeah, same thing. I picked the Dolphins. It's basically Huntley starts, they get the win. The Titans, I can't believe in them right now. If it was against Skylar Thompson or Tim Boyle, I'd probably pick the Titans, but
yeah.
Snoop Huntley's good.
Who is actually starting? Have they actually named it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't drop anything.
They're going to start who gives the team the best chance to win. Yeah, I don't even know who they're actually starting. I'm sure Dolphins fans can tell me. Titans are preparing to face Tyler Huntley. So this is Monday. Oh, we got another Monday night doubleheader. Dear God.
They're doing it again, too. It's so stupid.
And we got Lions, Seahawks. And I took Detroit. So Tyler Huntley. It's hunting season. Let's do it.
Tom picked the Seahawks.
Ooh, yeah, because you put him at 5.
Lions a little bit banged up right now. Seahawks always beat the Lions. They both throw defenses out the window. And Frank Ragnow injured. I'm curious to see how that line's going to hold up against that defensive front of the Seahawks, which has been looking pretty good.
It's been looking very good. They've been generating a lot of pressure.
Yes.
Let's see.
It should be a good game, though. I hear Tom's going to stream it.
Oh, is Tom streaming this one?
That's what I hear.
Okay.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Yes. Oh, it is moist in here.
Oh, yeah. Sam Laporta's ankle, Dan Skipper ribs, Frank Ragnow pec.
Yeah,
they're not going to play Frank.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, Dan Campbell's going around euthanizing players.
Yeah, he's got to put him down. Old Dan Campbell. Got to put him down. And that's it. Those are the picks for the week.